Today's adventure starts right here at the gas station just north of Charlotte, North Carolina, where the gas is $3.19 a gallon. Got a lot of driving to do today. 597 miles according to Google Maps. Now that we have a full tank of fuel, we're heading on Interstate 77 south. It's been quite the rainy morning on this commute. Just off to the left of me, you can see the skyline of Charlotte. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here, and today has finally arrived. It is travel day. Today is the day we travel from North Carolina to Florida, more specifically Port Canaveral, because tomorrow we will be boarding the Disney Fantasy for a long, week-long vacation. I am so pumped for this. It's been almost 3 years to the day since I have been on a Disney cruise ship, and I have been waiting for this opportunity for quite some time. And I thought today I would just kind of take you along with me as we travel down to Florida, look at some little sightseeing roadside attraction stuff, and just have a good fun time. Make the best of his long 600-mile drive. So that being said, let's get this video started and get our vlog on, because I'm ready. So something very interesting about this South Carolina rest area is their vending machines are behind bars. What did they do to deserve this kind of treatment? I mean, it's like Roscoe P. Coltrane come up in here and just cuffed them and stuffed them, and that was it. It's kind of bizarre. I don't think I've ever been to any other rest area that has all their vending area behind bars like this one. But to be honest with me, this is the only rest area I've ever stopped at here in the state of South Carolina. I wonder if any of the other rest areas are like this. I don't know. Just thought I would show you that, because this is just something that I don't see every day. Alright, let's get back on the road. Alright, we're back on Interstate 26, headed toward Interstate 95, which will take us down into Florida. And I had a funny thought. I know last night my wife loves watching this show called Ancient Aliens, and I'm always very skeptical when it comes to aliens and things like that. But anytime I sit down and watch that show with her, I entered the show being very skeptical, but within 15 minutes of watching the show, I am totally hook, line, and sinker believing it. Those guys do such a great job, and that kind of segues into our next stop on this trip. We're going to make a quick pit stop at Bowman, South Carolina next. This is going to be really cool. So now I have exited off of Interstate 26 onto Highway 210, which is kind of a back road that leads straight into Bowman, South Carolina, where we will find the UFO Welcome Center. So here we are. We are at the UFO Welcome Center. And I must say, it looks a little rough for wear from last time I was here about a year ago. They used to have a little yellow car that sat right out here that was like up on some cinder blocks, but it is not here no more. I mean, it really does look rough compared to how it used to look. Not sure what happened. This place was actually built by a man named, I think it was Jody Pendarvis, if I remember correctly. But I've never met him here. I've been here on a number of times. There's a ladder out here. Maybe they're going to start working on it. Look at all the, how it's really caved in right there. It looks pretty rough. Man, what happened? But I've never met him before, and I've been here on several occasions hoping to meet him. So right here it says signed space people only. But yeah, there's a whole lawnmower back there. I guess an alien might have dropped that off. Right there's a little console TV. Right? Do I dare even walk in? I don't know how structurally sound this place is. Look at that stuff. All right, so I'm definitely not going to walk in that place. It looks very unsafe this year. Years past, you can kind of walk inside, and they had a ladder where you could go all the way up into the top of the Welcome Center, and it's like a little, it's cool, man. It's like a little lookout tower up there. And but right now it looks really bad. I don't think I'm gonna walk inside. Let's just walk around the outside edges of it and just kind of look at it from the outside. The exterior shots today might be our best bet because we're about to go on vacation. There's no sense in getting injured at this point in time. Yeah, even this whole back wall has been, you know, just destroyed and fell down. This was all, like, even when I was here last year, this was all buttoned up really nice. You couldn't even see in on this backside. All right, I guess we're pretty much done here, so let's get back on the road and go see something else. So now we are back on the interstate, and this time we're on Interstate 95 instead of 26. And we're on 95 South, and I'm about to take you to a place called Walterboro. It's a little town here in South Carolina, and they have a water tower there that has a little bit of a historic value to it. It was actually, I think, built in 1915, which means it's over 100 years old. And the cool thing about it, it has a jail in the basement of this water tower. So that sounds like a pretty cool thing. So let's go check it out, take a look at it, see what it looks like. I'm very interested in this stop for sure. All right, friends, I have made it to Walterboro, and here is the 155-foot tower, water tower, historic water tower. This was actually built way back in like 1910. Man, look at this thing. Check that out. That is awesome. It almost has like a medieval look to it, right? And it's got like some windows way up there. I don't even know if you guys can see that or not, but can you see the two windows or openings? I don't know what's going on there, but huh, ain't that cool? Well, let's walk over here and look in this doorway and see if we can see the jail cells that supposedly are in the bottom. This is turning out to be a beautiful day to be doing this kind of stuff. So here's the entrance, and it is locked for sure. So there will be no entering. Let's kind of look in there. So they supposedly there are 3 jail cells you can see. Yeah, right there's one, which the door is still open on it. And right here is number 2. I can see the door on it. And then over there's the 3rd one. Trying to kind of look around a little bit. That's pretty cool. A little bit of history. I wish I knew what years they actually used these jails. Like how long have they been out of commission and things like that. Really couldn't find much information on that. I just, everything I read about it just said they're here. So yeah, let's take a look, let's take a walk around the outside and see what we can see. Wait a minute, do you hear that? Can you hear that? Hello? Listen. You hear that? I hope that comes up. I hope the audio picks that up. It's like some noise in there. I don't know if that's like ghost. What kind of freaky stuff is that? Holy smokes. That was weird. It was doing it even a little bit louder and more pronounced right when I turned the camera off. Yeah. I actually have a window right here. It's got bars on it. And it has like a little bit of a walkway down inside. But it's, I mean, it's very narrow. Big time. See like some old rebar or how they made it. That thing is awesome, man. This is so cool. And look at this. They have like some kind of mechanism, I guess, where a ladder used to extend down where you could climb up, maybe do a little maintenance work. There is no way I would ever climb that ladder. And I don't mean because it's rusted and rickety looking. I mean, look at that. Look how, when you get to the top, how you would be on your back and still having to climb. No way. Not for any amount of money. That is not happening. Holy smokes. But this is really cool. I have another window right here. Yeah. I don't know what those wires are. I don't know what's going on there. That is pretty spectacular. Man, this is why I love traveling. Just seeing just bizarre places like this is just really neat. Man, and the sounds, I don't know, but I could just hear something in there. It must be, let's be honest, probably not a ghost, probably not haunted, but maybe there's some quail or some kind of bird or something living up in there, and they're just going, ooh, you know, making some noises, like a dove sound maybe, kind of. I'm gonna hope that was not like a spirit or a ghost or something. If it was, I'm gonna leave now. And let's just say, if you were a spirit, by all means, you just stay right there and go get in my truck and take my hitchhiking Yeti booty down the road, and you stay here. Don't follow, don't come with me. Rest in peace. But I really believe it's a bird. Really believe it's a bird. All right, let's go see what else we can get into today. Still got a lot of driving to do, but all in all, you know, I'm a happy camper today. As we can continue down Interstate 95, we're saying so long to South Carolina at this moment, just for now, and saying hello to Georgia. All right, friends, we have exited off of Interstate 95, and now we are on 17 South, headed to our next destination. All right, friends, we are at our next destination here in the great state of Georgia. We are at smallest church in America, right here off of Highway 17. So let's turn the camera around and let you take a peek at this place. This is really, really cool, man. Check this out. You can see the church right back here. Look at all the moss on the trees. Man, this is just perfect. Nice little area, little picnic table. Do a little grilling over there if you wanted to. Warning, video security camera in use. So right over here we have us a bell. May this bell ring out as praise to the Lord. Let's see if this works. Yay! That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if it's unlocked. Is it unlocked? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, we're in. We're in. Check this out. Look at the stained glass. This is awesome. Wow, the lights just come on automatically, I guess, because I didn't see. I didn't hit no light switch. I guess the Lord helped us out. Let there be light. And there was light. Check this out. This is so cool. Here's the 10 Commandments. information book. Oh, cool. People's been signing it. It's pretty awesome. I think I should sign it, right? I gotta sign it. I'm here. I gotta sign it. Let's sign it. Alright. Here we go. What's the day? I'm so bad at that. Yeah, I did it. I totally did it. This is just too awesome. How cool is this? Have like some, oh yeah, there's their brooms and stuff, so they keep it all good and clean. I like this. There's some notes. Nice little painting. All right, got nothing done. Now, let's get back on the road, do a little bit more driving. Not too far. I don't think I'm too far from the Florida state line. And they have a welcome center there, which in my opinion, Florida has the best welcome center because they give us free OJ. So let's go get her done. Let's go do it. As we cross the St. Mary's River, goodbye Georgia. Hello, Sunshine State. Welcome to Florida. We made it. And here we are pulling into the Florida Welcome Center to get our OJ, or free OJ. And I have a parking place that for years I always park in the same spot every time. And let's see if today is going to be nice to us and we get to park there. Oh yes, it's always open because nobody parks way out here except me, yours truly. As long as this Honda in front of us don't snap it from us. But right here is where I park. Right here in front of this palm tree. Alright, we made it. Let's do this. It is great to be back in the Sunshine State. 85 degrees in February, or actually March 3rd. But still, very warm, feels great. My wife, very happy to be back in some warm weather. Even though North Carolina has been very pleasantly mild this last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. So, but nonetheless, let's go get us some OJ now. Right over here is where you get your orange juice. There's amazing inside.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
There's orange
All
and
right.
ruby red grape.
That'll work right there.
Welcome to Florida.
Thank you. And here we go. We got our free OJ. Let's do it. Now it's official. Now we're here. It's time to get some fuel. And we're at Buc-ee's. And maybe something to eat. You gotta get something to eat when you're at Buc-ee's. Alright. I'm ready. Let's go in here and get some foods. So right when we come in the door, they have some Easter shirts available here at Buc-ee's. I've got my mind on the bunny and the bunny on my mind. It is so difficult in here to make up my mind what I want. They got so much food. The big bucking brisket sandwich. So I went with something new. I'm gonna try this Texas cheesesteak burrito. I've eaten all the brisket sandwiches and stuff, so I'm gonna try something new and exciting. Oh man, look at all these fudges. Alright, we have this cheesesteak wrap from Buc-ee's. Pretty good wrap job too. It's nice and tight. Let's give it a little taste. Oh my goodness. We have a winner. This is awesome. Look at that. All that ooey gooey cheese in there. Yeah, there's some good things going on in this thing. I'm glad I got it now. Remember, when you're traveling, always try new stuff. That's what I did today. And it is awesome. Let's hit the road. Saying goodbye to Interstate 95 for a little while. Man, I was on that road for hours. Now we are headed, finally, in the last little piece of our trip, we are headed toward Port Canaveral. All right, friends, I have made it to my destination. I'm here live and in person at Port Canaveral. And what I'm going to do this evening, just to prime myself for my trip, me and my wife's going to sit out here and watch the pelicans feed, as you see them out there diving for fish. And then, here shortly, the Disney ship will have a pilot boat, and they will make their way right down the waterway here in that direction out to sea. And we're going to wave to it. Never been on this side before. Normally I'm on the ship waving, but today I'm going to be the one waving up at them instead of the other way around. But that's okay. We're going to have our chance tomorrow. All right, friends, we're out here watching. We got some dolphins right here in the water. They must be feeding or something. You see them? That is so cool. And just like that, they're gone. All right, friends, there it is. The Disney Wish. Disney Cruise Line, newest edition. Setting sail. You know those people are so excited, and I can't wait till tomorrow because it's going to be me. Now we just wave, say hello, bye-bye, y'all have a great voyage. Playing Star Wars. That is awesome. That is definitely something new. Alright, friends, that will do it for us today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Until next time, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you at our next adventure. Y'all stay safe.